morning, my beautiful people. I'm back at you again. This is the Steve Jones Show live. I just want to talk to you about people interested to come to the America. You got to know what you want when you come here, because you don't have freedom like when you have freedom in your own country, because you don't have nobody to babysit you. When you come here, you better ready to work. Meanwhile, most of the time, if you're going to go to school or probably want to go to get a job, you have to get yourself together. You know what I mean? What you want to do. For people to come here, you gotta know that you gotta try to make up your own resume. Yes, you can do whatever you want to do. A lot of people here is very, very busy. Very busy, you know. People have to get up to go to work. Some people have 2 jobs. Some people have 3 jobs just to survive in America. Bills are very expensive. You know what I mean? You have your phone bill, you have your rent, you have your car payment, your car insurance. It's not like you're living to a country back home like what you guys got. You can make money here if you get a good job, but you spend back all that money, what you get, if you don't know to control yourself. So this is what I'm talking to you about. Make sure when you come in here, you know what you're going to do. And you can watch YouTube video, but you're not going to get much, because you have a lot of TV show that show you say everything is so beautiful here, everything is so nice. It's not like that. And when you come here to staying with somebody and working, sometimes you're fortunate enough to get a job paying more than the people in here, because probably you're younger, you know what to do computer, you know what to do this, you know what to do that. Probably you can get a job, you're lucky enough to launch a job that pay more than somebody who's been here for a long time. And then you're going to come here and live in the person's house. You got to learn to know what you want to do, or you're going to take care of yourself. Like for instance, you live in somebody's house, you should ask them how much you have to pay from the get-go. If I get a job, how much should I pay to stay here till I get my own place? These are the questions you got to ask, because some people will hit you with a number. I would say if you're making $500 a week and you're staying with somebody, you know what I mean? I don't know what to say to you, but I would say I would give them $150 a week for food, and also for the room. If I'm staying in a room, if they want more, you have to work out that with them. But I would, out of 500, I would give them that without no question asked. And guys, when you come here, I know what you want to do, but try to move out as quick as possible. I know rent is very expensive, but you have to try to move on your own as quick as possible, unless you find somebody who really nice and really willing for you and him to share. But ask about the bills. I'm telling you, ask about the bills, because that's very important. Just put that out the door right there. You ask about the bills. How much should I contribute to you guys? Even before you get the job, that means you have a number what you should give them. I would say you should do that. You know what I mean? You shouldn't come here and live free in nobody's place, because everything you gotta pay for here. Water, gas, electricity. And most time when you stay home, you're gonna burn this baby up. Burn these things up. That's what I said. So make sure you open up your eye, open up your ears. And if you hear anything, you go on your own. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying run it out of your aunt or your grandmother or your sister house. But when you be on your own, you get to know this place more better. You know what I'm saying? So guys, I want to give you some knowledge of what's going on in this country if you've never been here before. But when you come here and people come on vacation, you see them spend all that money and stuff like that. It's not that curry and looking good as what you see. You know what I mean? Some people, for taking a trip, they have to save up money or they use a credit card. People is not rich in America. A lot of people living from paycheck to paycheck. I want you to understand that. Because cost of living is very high here. Rent is very high. You can get anything you want from you have good credit. But you got to pay for it. If you don't pay for it, you have bad credit. That's how the system works. People don't know about that. I think most island and most of the continent know about credit now, but if you don't know about that, why is your credit good? You get anything, but you have to pay for it. If you miss 1 or 2 or 3 payment, then your credit go bad. You can't get nothing. Nobody gonna lend you nothing. So that's what I want to tell you guys about America or America setup. You gotta be contributing to the system. If you're not contributing, you like nothing. Here, it's not like when you're back home and you can feed off your mother or feed off a family or a friend. It's a little bit different here. People get tired of you very quickly. 3-4 months, them giving you food and stuff like that. Sometimes even less. People say, why this guy don't want to get a job? You know what I mean? So I want you guys to take this thing very seriously when you come here. You know what I mean? Take it very seriously. It's just some advice I'm trying to give you guys before you land in the States. You know what I mean? Contribute. Please contribute. Even small, if they don't even want to take it, they leave it there. You know what I mean? Whatever you can contribute, you contribute. You know what I mean? And if you can't contribute, you wash the plate, cut the lawn, you know what I mean? Contribute in some way. Just don't lie down watching TV all day and burn up people current like that. Do something. If the garage want clean up the garage. You know what I'm saying? If somebody have a couple clothes and you can iron them out for them, you're contributing somewhere or another because you're here, you're eating, you're drinking, and food is very expensive here. People give you food, it's no problem. But after a while, people in America, if them taking care of you too long, they get real mad. I'm just trying to tell you. Nobody gonna tell you this, I'm telling you this. You stay in somebody's house, and they're eating 3 meals a day. Some of these people go to work and they can't eat. Don't say them don't have the money to buy the meal, but the work is on them, man. They gotta move it. You work here, snowfall, they gotta go to work. Rainfall, they gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? Hurricane coming, you gotta go to work. Unless it's a major disaster. But you gotta go to work. You understand me? This country keep on running 24 hours, man. They don't play here. You get fired in a second if you don't turn up. You know what I mean? They warn you. So you can't keep on calling out all the while. Oh, this, that. Unless you have sick days, you can say you can take a sick days. But that's when you start work for over 6 months to a year period. You get probably save up over 14 sick days. You can take one. And sometimes you got to call in like the night before. That they can get somebody to replace you on your shift. These are things you can't, no show, you can't do those things. You're lucky if you don't do a no show and you don't get fired. I'm just telling you, you gotta call and say I'm not gonna be able to make it tomorrow. So see if you can put somebody or you call someone, your friend or one of your worker, and you can switch time. They work the day and you work the night, whatever. But you gotta show up, player. That's what's going on here. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to tell you guys about. This country is very strict. You know what I'm saying? We can make something of yourself. You can make something of yourself. You know what I mean? Some people go to work and go to school in the evening. You know what I mean? To further their education. So people, if you're planning to come to the Americas, make sure you know what you are doing. Don't come up here with a lazy body. You can't be lazy and you're staying with somebody. You can't do that. You will get put out on the road. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to say to you, my beautiful people. Please subscribe and press the notification button, because this is a different perspective of where people saying it's not all milk and honey, my son. You gotta do what you gotta do. Thank you for watching my show. See you in the next one.